Taking out live right now to downtown Tampa, looking good right there. Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins is here. Bobby, we saw Evan out there at Bucks practice, and he said one of the players had to wring out his sweatband.
You know, dew points in the low to mid 70s. In fact, mostly mid 70s, which means it feels like 100 to 105. None of that's going to change. In fact, I think it gets a little bit hotter as we go over the next couple of days, just because we're going to see a little bit more of an easterly wind. That will bring dew points down just a touch, but air temps are coming back up, so it'll be just about the same. Feels like 98 right now. Look how gorgeous it is out there, but I did want to point out, see the sky here? It's not quite as blue as the water. There's still some Saharan dust up there, and that'll stick around through today, and then slowly through tonight and tomorrow, it'll kind of vanish out of there and move out to the west-southwest, and then we'll get actually more rain coming in after that. Let's go over to the weather board and talk about the forecast for today. We've got hot temps already. Most locations very close to 90 degrees right now, from Winona, Sassa to West Chase at 89, Safety Harbor at 90, Seminole 89, Trinity at 90 degrees right now, 89 in Bartow, 93s for Lakewood Ranch and Sarasota. It is warm out there. Now, radar. Not a lot going on right now, but we do have these showers in western Pasco County now getting up towards the Suncoast and continuing all the way up. This will extend southward. Not all of this is rain yet, but it will. I think we'll get some. And then we get over here in the southeastern Polk County, we have some scattered showers and storms getting down towards the frost-proof area, just kind of north of the bombing range out there. But that's it so far. Some of those, that's trying to indicate a little bit of hail. Some will be a little bit stronger this afternoon, but bottom line is we're going to start popping them up here along the coast and then gradually drift them inland. And then one or two will come back to the coast this evening. That's because the pattern's changing. We're going to get an easterly wind, so when storms do form, they'll come back towards the west. I'm showing you this picture because we timed it almost perfectly. With that flow bringing storms back to the west, it's also going to drag this in here. That is a tropical wave. In fact, that's the wave that the Hurricane Center was saying had a 20% chance of developing. It's not going to develop now. But that dark green is a lot of moisture in the atmosphere from the ground all the way up. That's drifting right over us tomorrow night, Friday night and Saturday, and even some moisture coming behind it on Sunday. At the same time where surface winds are starting to come out of the east-southeast, which means we will push some more storms back towards the coast. So kind of a double whammy there. We're going to have some decent showers and storms through the upcoming weekend. Rain chances you can see are highest for the peninsula of Florida, less the further north you go, but it's kind of what the doctor ordered as we've got such a big drought down here. Look at these showers and storms, including Manatee and Sarasota County, Pinellas, Northwest Hillsborough by about 1:30. Some drift inland, and then here we go, trying to push things back towards the coast. That's what we need. That's the typical summertime pattern here. We just haven't had, it hasn't been typical because we've had west winds. You look at the winds in the morning to find out what the pattern is. East to northeast. That'll do, right? It's not southeast, but east to northeast will do because that pushes showers and storms towards the coast tomorrow, similar to today, and then we end up with Friday showers and storms. Here comes that tropical wave. That's going to give us pretty decent scattering of showers and storms for Friday, and some of that rain will be heavy. Look at the coverage. I went 70% on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I highlighted it yellow because that's when the moisture's here, and that's when we could get some localized flooding. So that's something that we're going to keep an eye on. Next 12 hours, there you go, 93, scattered showers through the afternoon and early evening hours. Boating forecast looks good. Just let these storms that are here now fall apart, and the rest of the afternoon, really until about 5 or 6, looks pretty good. 7-day forecast, hot, 93 to 95 all the way through the upcoming weekend.